Hello there, I'm Dorian and today I'm going to talk to you about books you should read before 18. Fiction. Only fiction. I'm turning 18 soon. I'm going to be 18.
Yeah!
I've decided to review all the books I've read and to understand which of them were the most powerful, influencing, like self-making. So let's start with this list. I have a big list. The first book is Night. And that was the first book I've ever read that was not in a school program. That's a true-based story which is about experience in German concentration camps. And this is probably the most hard story I've ever read, mentally hard. But at the same time, it was one of the most interesting and exciting stories. Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. It's a huge book and I'm sure you know about it already because it's really popular. And what I love the most is that it has two lines. First one is historical, which is really interesting one because Civil War, it's probably the best part of American history for me. And the other part is with Scarlett, so ambitious and courageous and brave, and it's a pleasure observing her grow and overcoming herself. And the best thing about this book is an open ending. The Great Cant Be by Scott Fitzgerald. That was an interesting experience to observe the struggles of a rich person. Seemed like, what can a rich person need? Love. He fell in love and he's struggling. The Little Prince. And this is not the book for children. It's the most powerful, life-changing thing I've ever read. I recommend it to read in the age of 15 plus. The reality is, such kids are really running to grow up. This book, it just breaks a lot of stereotypes. It just breaks everything out and kind of gives you new thoughts and real things to think about. The Picture of Dorian by Oscar Wilde. That's a sad story about a broken person. He's lost and it's quite complicated, but surely interesting to read. I really find this book full of wise thoughts, so it's definitely must read. Jane Eyre. And this is truly my favorite one because different kinds of forbidden love seemed always attractive to me. I mean, it's truly complicated and interesting. And I cried because of this book. I kinda couldn't wait to read the next chapter because it was so exciting. The Count of Montecristo. This book is truly the best book I've ever read in my life. I'm not kidding. The story is about a man who was betrayed by his friends and put in a prison, which is kind of an interesting experience to read about his living there and how he didn't give up and he actually escaped from this prison and blinded by revenge he went to find his friends to punish them. The story just absolutely amazingly based and put together. Just Alexander Dumas, you got me. It just was great. This book consists funny, wise, meaningful quotes, love, hate, death. Everything is available in this book. This is truly A Time to Love and A Time to Die by Maria Remarque. Remarque books are incredibly good. After reading this book, it took me literally 2 weeks to come back to my senses because it just broke me. I mean, the story is absolutely sad about the World War II, how war breaks people, how war changes people. It just teaches you to accept and be grateful for everything you have in general. So it's absolutely a must read to everyone. Street cat named Bob. It's kind, it's funny and sad story at the same time. Homeless, broken person, completely lost, by accident found a cat, Ginger, lovely cat named Bob. And this meeting changed the lives of both. And it's based on a true story. This book teaches you to appreciate life and to never give up and love, because unconditional care and love about another human or another being can just change your life in a great way. There were also lots of movies that I watched and soon painfully realized that they were based on a book. Though I don't have this chance to read the book first, you still have, so here you go. That was my personal list, so if you don't agree with something or if you want to add something, you are always welcomed in comments. And I'll see you there. Bye.